Hello all, good evening. We welcome you here to the Jfsc Darts Premier League 2022-23, and this is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers once again for a wonderful match on the Fatima Cricket Ground. JNS Mustangs and JNS Toros are locking horns today, and JNS Mustangs have won the toss. They have elected to field first. That's the news from the centre. JNS Toros will be batting first, and the first ball is about to be bowled. Rohit Saraf coming to bowl his first over and the first of the innings as well, and on strike is Mehul Shah and Amit Dugar. Mehul Shah will be facing the first delivery. His partner Amit Dugar is at the non-striker's end. And here we go, the first ball about to get bowled. Rohit coming into bowl to Mehul. That's a good start by the bowler. Well played by Mehul as well. Probably they'll take a single towards the backwards square leg. He's off the mark right from the word go. And JNS Toros have opened their account on the first delivery of this match. Oh, and that's quick run taken by them, trying to get him run out, but that's a wonderful piece of running, and they're taking the overthrows as well. So a lot of action in the first over itself. That was a good piece of fielding by the fielder at covers. Just have a look, and they did take the second run. That was a good piece of backing up also. So Amit Dugar also off the mark on the very first delivery that he faced. Rohit Saraf coming into bowl his next delivery. That's a good delivery and played well, but the point fielder slightly misses that, but good backing up by the backward point fielder. And trying to take the quick single this time, a chance of a run out. What are they doing there? This is just not the right piece of calling. Absolutely awful calling there. Just have a look at what were they doing there. No response by the batsman on strike. The non-striker's end batsman was just running insanely. Just have a look at that. And oh, the fielder also messed it up. And what was the fielder backing up doing? He should have gone to the stumps. So a lot of errors being done by both the teams. Oh, and that's a ball down the leg side. Just a single. There's a fine leg. Let's have a look at that delivery. That was a short one and going down the leg side. Just a single though. So an eventful over till now. This is just the first one in this match and the innings. Last delivery of the first over. Oh, and this time played well towards the fine leg once again, and that's a good chase by the fielder. It was probably played towards the long leg. There was a deep backward square gap and he picked it up brilliantly. The backward square leg fielder and the fine leg fielder were chasing, and finally the fine leg fielder picks it up, but a couple of runs taken. So 7 runs of the first over. A good start by Toros, although they could have been 1 wicket down thanks to some poor fielding by the JNS Mustangs. But Toros also had totally messed it up when they were deciding to take that run. Just not the right way to call. They need to be really careful, both these openers. This is just the first over which has been bowled, and Jfsc coming into bowl his first over in this innings. He's sharing the new ball with Rohit Saraf. JNS Toros 7 without loss. That's a good start. When you look at the scoreboard, they have been asked to bat first. Jfsc, this is his first delivery in this match. That's a good shot. Very well played on the back foot, just punching it towards the sweeper. Should come back for the second easily, and 2 runs taken. This is a really good shot by Mehul Shah. Brilliant shot played by the batsman. Jfsc with his next delivery. Oh, and that's way down the leg side. Will be a wide for sure. The keeper does well there. Oh, and this time a good delivery. That's a good delivery. That was oh, and that's a very good piece of fielding by the fielder. They were trying to take the single but sent back at the right time, and that was a good call of sending him back. Jfsc extracting a lot of bounce on that delivery. Mehul playing it with soft hands, not taking a single on that occasion. And he misses the run up here. Coming into ball, the delivery once again. A good delivery straight to the fielder at the covers, the cover point. Rohit Saraf, the captain. That's a wonderful piece of bowling. Just have a look at that goof up. in the last over. Oh, and he was. Just have a look at both the batsmen are out of the crease. They could have been out at any end. Coming back live again. Jfsc has bowled really well. 4 dot deliveries after that wide was given by him. In the air. This can be a easy catch. And that's gone. Yes. Wonderful piece of catching there. And Jfsc gets his first wicket and gives the breakthrough. Just have a look at that. Was trying to take the aerial route but finds the mid-off fielder there. The first wicket is down. And Jfsc is on fire. He's taken the first wicket for his team and himself. In the very first over, 10 for 1 after 2 overs. Toros and Mehul Shah will have to go back to the pavilion. We'll show you the replay once again. It was a good piece of bowling. Just have a look at the length there, which is the key. Brilliant bowling. And he was already extracting a lot of bounce, so definitely this was the right ploy to pitch it up and entice the batsman for the big shot, and that is where he got trapped. Just have a look at that. That's a simple catch but taken really well. Sometimes the simple ones also give you a nightmare. And the first wicket for Toros is down. And 1 delivery in this over is left. So still Jfsc, we'll have to see because the scoreboard is showing just 1.5. So it's the end of 2 overs. Rohit Saraf coming into bowl is second. Yeah, so that was the end of the over. 2 overs have been bowled. Rohit with his second over starts off well. Trying to take the quick single again. A similar kind of a goof up could have happened, but that was a good call in the end. A single taken by Amit Duan. Vishal Majumdar is the new batsman. He's on strike now for the first time. Oh, and that is well played. But straight to the fielder at third man, just a single. That was played deliberately. Let's have a look at that. Guided it brilliantly. This is really good stuff by the batsman, but straight to the fielder. Rohit Saraf bowling well here. He's got good pace, a wonderful run up, and he has some swing as well with the new ball. So he'll have to see if he could strike for his team, just like Jfsc. That's a good delivery again, played well by the batsman. Vishal back on strike. He's just got off the mark on the previous delivery that he played. Rohit with his next delivery. And this time Vishal trying to take the quick single, but Amit asking him to go back to his crease. So that was not a single at all. This is the way how he got off to the mark, Vishal. That was a good shot. Showing you the replay once again. He's a wonderful technician, this guy, Vishal Majumdar. And that's a good delivery, trying to take the quick single again. A good throw by the point fielder. This is the third over. The run rate is less than 5 runs an over, so they need to up the ante for sure. Toros. They've started conservatively, I would say. 4.59 per over is a very conservative start, and that's the end of Rohit's another good over. He's bowled 2 overs nicely, and at the end of 3 overs the score is 13 for 1 for Toros. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jairaj coming into bowl his next over. He's taken a wicket already. Oh, and that's a wonderful start. Playing it towards the short cover fielder. Amit is on strike. Just a single attempt. That was a quick one and taken really well by both these players. So this time, good piece of running. Just have a look at that. That was a soft touch and a really quick run taken by Amit there. He was at the danger end, reached comfortably before the ball could hit the stumps. Another good delivery, another dot. Jairaj Bisht has been bowling a wonderful spell. This is just his second over and he's already taken a wicket, so few more could come. It's a good shot play towards the covers and an easy couple there. That was a wonderful shot played by the batsman. Jfsc with his next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful drive. Beautifully played. Should be a couple, but what a drive that was. That's a good chase by the fielder. Just have a look at that. That was pitched up, inviting him to drive, and oh, and that was a really classy shot by Vishal, and that is what I was mentioning. He's such a good technician, this guy. He may not have that power to clear the ropes consistently, but he's such a wonderful technician that the power is just not required. He can score boundaries, score rotate strikes, score couples, 3 runs at his will, and once he gets set, that timing will take the ball out of the park. So if you have technique, you have everything. That's a good comeback by Jfsc, and that's the end of his second over. A dot delivery to end the over. Just 5 of that over, and the score is 18 for 1 after 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Oh, and this time in the air. Will that be caught? We'll have to see. Oh, and he's dropped it. And a couple of runs taken. Oh, this was. Just have a look at that. That was way up in the air. He drops it. Jimmy Shah bowling his first delivery. Coming down the track, Amit trying to hit the big shot, just not succeeding. He was lucky that the catch was dropped here. But good start by Jimmy for sure, although 2 runs were taken on the first delivery. He's got a lot of pace, this guy. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot. Just a single. And he's coming back for the second as well. This is really good stuff by Amit. This was a good shot played towards the third man. He was just steering it towards it. The third man executes nicely. Just have a look at that. He tried to take the big shot on the last delivery. Right from the word go. Jimmy has a lot of pace, so if the batsman has to hit him, they will have to be picking him. Oh, and what a delivery that was. A bouncer. Really effective that by Jimmy. Just have a look at that. He's got a lot of pace, and look at his quick arm action. That was a wonderful piece of bowling. And I'm surprised he's not taking a slip here. He's bowling at such good pace. Should be taking a slip for sure. Oh, and this time he loses his run up. Probably misses the stepping and will be going back to his mark. A dot delivery that time. Was trying to play that towards the onside, not succeeding, not getting the right connection. So 2 dots after those couple of runs twice on the first 2 deliveries. Oh, and what a delivery! That was a peach. Brilliant Yorker by Jimmy. Just have a look at that. Took the bottom edge. What a delivery that was. Brilliant Yorker, and this guy reminds us of Jimmy to Vishal. This guy reminds us of Andy Bickle, the way he jumps and finishes his run up and bowls the delivery. That's the end of his first over. Just 5 of the overs. That's a good start by Jimmy. We'll just show you his run up once again. Just have a look at that. A quick run up and just have a look at that action. Definitely not a similar action, but the quickness in the run up reminds us of Andy Bickle, and that's the end of 5 overs. 23 for 1 is the score. Jairaj has been given the ball once again for his 3rd over on the trot. So let's see if he could pick another wicket. They've started off really well, the Mustangs, after they won the toss and elected to field. And that's a wonderful start by Jairaj, trying to play it towards behind point, but misses it completely. Just have a look at that. That was a short delivery, but that was quick. Jairaj is bowling a wonderful spell. Wonderful piece of running this time, a single taken. Another good delivery this time. Another dot. And that's a short delivery pulled brilliantly by Vishal. It's a kiddie was boundary. What a shot that is. A kiddie was 4 by him. Just have a look at that. A short delivery. There was no fielder placed at a deep square leg. Brilliant pull shot by him. It's a kiddie was 4. Just have a look at that once again. What a shot that was. Such quick bat swing there. That was really a treat to watch. That was a kiddie was 4 by Vishal Majmudar. And if I remember correctly, seems this is the first boundary in this match. There hasn't been a boundary till now. If I'm not missing, and you can see the scoreboard as well. Yes, this is the first boundary in this match in the 6th over, so that speaks the story in itself. Another short delivery, trying to pull that once again. Almost a similar shot he was trying to hit, but we'll show you the replay once again. This time it's a dot delivery though. Let's have a look at the previous one. Shot and smack towards the deep square leg for a boundary. One bounce into the fence. What a thumping shot that was, with a lot of authority. Vishal Majmudar is such a technician. Wonderful technique, and he's an exponent of batting. This guy, if he stays for a long time, Toros can definitely reach a score which would be around 140, 150. and that is definitely a decent score in any T20 at any level in any tournament. That's a brilliant delivery, but well left as well. That's the end of Jayaraj's third over. Another 5 runs given by him in this over, and that's the end of the 6th over. 28 for 1, Toros after 6, and Amit Dogar playing on 14 of 15 deliveries. Vishal Majmudar 9 of 13 deliveries, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Jimmy Shah is his next over. What a start that is with the Yorker again. Wonderful piece of bowling by this bowler. Just have a look at this Yorker. Such an impressive run up this guy has got. And he's really quick. And he's cleaned him up. Just have a look at the stump, it's broken. And that is what pace can do. Just have a look at that delivery. Oh, and he tried to give him the charge. And hits the middle stump, and this is his first wicket, Jimmy. And the second wicket for Toros, down on the score of 28. We'll show you the replay once again. What a brilliant piece of bowling this is by Jimmy Shah. Oh, and that was stunning stuff. You have to admire the pace and the skill of this player, Jimmy Shah. Wonderful bowler. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 28 for 2 after 6.2. Toros. Slight bit of trouble now. Manoj Bidwai is the new batsman. He's on strike, and Jimmy Shah to Manoj. Oh, and he's appealing for an LBW, but going down the leg side. Umpire declining the appeal, and another wonderful piece of bowling. But we'll show you the replay of the wicket once again. Wonderful piece of bowling, and the length was the key again. Let's have a look at where he pitches that. He saw the batsman coming forward and brilliant bowling. Oh, and this time bowling wide outside the off stump, expecting a wide there, the batsman, but the umpire says it's within the mark. Oh, and what a bouncer that time. Should be a boundary. But will that be a boundary? Yes, is a boundary. Leg by, signaled by the umpire, but that was a wonderful bouncer. That was 4 leg byes. But what a ball that was. Wonderful piece of bowling. Using the bouncer as well. Jimmy Shah. Genuine pace bowler. What a delivery that was. And straight to the fielder at mid-off. That's a wonderful ball to end the over. 7 overs have been bowled. 32 for 2. Let me show you the replay of that bouncer. Oh, and it did hit him. Evasive action taken by Manoj. 4 runs for the leg byes there. That was really superb bowling by Jimmy. We show the sponsors that are supporting this tournament wonderfully. Let's have a look at that. Electrorush, Let's Hydrate, Tierra, Kitchen and Bar, Sol, Kiddiverse, your kids happy universe, Element, Royal Prince, Tree SQFT, Property Management Services, Malkist, 10-5, Desertino, Shakes and More, Legacy, Clothing Partner, CS and Sons, Cricket Graph, the media partner, RK Mumbai Realtors, Associate Partners, Magnus, Financial Advisors, Galaxy Freight. Wonderful support given by all these wonderful sponsors. Ashank Shah starts off well, the leg spinner. Oh, and that is getting a lot of turn there, just a single. Vishal playing well, rotating the strike. Manoj back on strike. He's yet to open his account. Manoj Bidwai is a wonderful batsman, has scored a century as well in this tournament. Oh, and that's a short delivery. He misses that. Manoj trying to hit it towards the covers, but that was flattish. Slightly quick as well. He misses that completely. Oh, and this time a misfield. Sloppy work there by the fielder. And he's off the mark. Oh, and in the air, straight to the point fielder. Ashang bowling well there. Last delivery of his first over. Comes down the track. Oh, and another poor stuff by the fielder at covers. Rohit Saraf there, the captain. And he's missed a couple of times now. So that's the end of the 8th over, 35 for 2. And we take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. Jimmy bowling his third over. He starts off well. Vishal on strike. Just a single this time towards the third man. Another single towards the long on. That's a good delivery by Jimmy. Another quick one and dot. A single this time towards the sweeper, playing it well. Vishal, but his strike rate needs to improve. 13 of 21. Ninth over is running and 38 for 2 is not a very good score. Run rate is just 4.3. They need to up the ante. Jimmy Shah is bowling a fairy spell out here. Another wonderful Yorker. He's so good at the Yorkers, this guy. Bowls the perfect ones. No chance for the batsman to negotiate. Just have a look at that. Right beneath the toe of the bat. Another wonderful over by Jimmy comes to an end. This was his third. 9 overs have been bowled, 38 for 2, and they need to start scoring some runs now. Just a single that time. So 2 runs on the first 2 deliveries. Ashank's second over. He's bowled well till now. Just a single this time. Trying to hit the big one, did not connect it. Manoj, Vishal back on strike. Oh, and another misfield by the fielder, a single taken easily, and they're coming back for the second. Oh, that has costed them dearly. Just have a look at that. That was a full toss. He misses that, and probably it hit his hand as well. It did hurt him, it seems. We hope that the injury is not serious at all. So drinks being called for 10 overs, 45 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. JNS Toros need to score some runs now. 4.5 per over is not a very healthy run rate, but they have the firepower. We're sure that they will be coming back strongly. We'll be back after the drinks break. Stay tuned. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. You're back live. Millen is the new bowler, the left arm spinner, starts off well, just a single. Vishal takes a single, and he brings Manoj back on strike. It's a good shot played towards the sweeper, just a single. This time trying to cut it towards the offside, but missing it completely. Millen bowling really well, the left arm spinner. Oh, and this time it's a wide. That was a strange piece of bowling. We'll have to see what happened there. Oh, that was really short and wide down the leg side. Oh, and appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump, and the umpire not interested. Should be a leg by. Is a leg by, just a single of the leg by. Just a single this time towards the deep mid wicket, and they're not able to hit the boundaries. The 50 is up in the 11th over, but the boundaries are not being scored. Just a single boundary till now. Oh, and probably he's listened to what I was saying. A boundary there. Finally, after a long break. This is just the second boundary. Just have a look at that. And Vishal Majmudar wonderfully played over the covers. No chance for any fielder out there, and he has responded. And exactly what the doctor has ordered for them. That's the end of Millen's first over. 54 for 2 after 11 overs. Last 9 overs remaining. Ashank coming into bowl his third over. On strike is Manoj. Starts off with a good delivery. The flighted ball pitched up, played well towards the long on for a single. Oh, and what a wonderful piece of bowling that is. He's gone. Brilliant stumping by the wicket keeper as well. Typical leg spinner. This delivery, just have a look at that. Oh, and brilliant bowling. And almost a Shane Warne there. Ashank bowling such a wonderful delivery. Just have a look at that once again. This definitely deserves another replay. Oh, and what a delivery that was, and brilliant work there by the wicket keeper. So Vishal Majmudar trying to up the ante, had hit a boundary in the last over and loses wicket in an effort to hit the big shot. And the third wicket for Toros is down. Janus Toros 55 for 3 after 11.2. Ashank bowling really well. Just have a look at that delivery once again. Wonderfully flighted, enticing the batsman, inviting him to hit the big shot, and he's missed that completely. And the wicketkeeper doing the rest. Brilliant stuff by Ashank. So 55 for 3, 11.2. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a boundary. Brilliant start by the batsman. Just have a look at that beautiful shot. Absolutely wonderfully played by Harish Shroff. This was his first delivery, and what a shot that was. Wow. Oh, and that's a quicker one. Plays it nicely. Oh, and he almost got him there. Another good delivery this time. And that's the end of a wonderful over by Ashank. A successful one as well. 5 runs of the over and a wicket in that over. 12 overs have been bowled, 59 for 3. The run rate still not 5 for Janus Toros. Still it is less than 5 runs per over. It seems Rohit Saraf is coming to bowl his next over. This is the 13th in the innings. He's led really well, this guy, not allowing the batsmen to free their arms today. Rohit Saraf, this is his third over, coming into bowl in his second spell today. And he loses his run up. Let's have a look at. And this time the keeper misses that. Should just be a single towards the short fine leg. That's a good shot by Harish Shroff once again. That's a quick single taken, but that was a wonderful stop by the covers fielder. Rohit bowling well this time. Outside the off stump, played well towards the third man, just a single. Oh, and that is some good work by Rohit Saraf. The batsman was inside his crease and he chose to hit the stumps again. Just have a look at that. The batsman was slightly taken aback. And these kind of light moments do make the game fun to watch as well. Rohit Saraf bowling really well. This is the 13th over. 62 for 3 Jfsc Toros. Still not up to the mark in terms of the run rate. Oh, what a shot that is! In the gap and should be at least a couple if not a boundary. They've come back for the second. So the good shot by Harish Shroff. Wonderfully played. Another good delivery. That's the end of the 13th over. 64 for 3. Harish Shroff. This is will be taking strike now. This is the 14th over which will start. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Ashank coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, and what a delivery that was! He started his 4th over. Is that a wide? You'll have to see how the umpire gives his decision. Oh, and oh, just have a look at that. Almost a Shane Warne delivery there. Was about to get him out behind his legs, and you won't see many such deliveries in this tournament. This is a really Classic delivery. A wide given by the umpire. 3 runs also added to the score. But what a delivery that was. We'll show you the replay once again after this one. Oh, and this time he has been given out. Wonderful piece of bowling there. The batsman just not happy about it and given out by the umpire. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 67 for 4 now after 13.1 overs. Toros are in quite a bit of trouble now. Harsh Gandhi, the new batsman, is on strike. Ashank, he's bowled well. Oh, and that's a good shot by Harsh, just a single this time. The short third doing really well. And he was given LBW. That was a full toss, played well towards the long on, just a single. Harsh back on strike. Harish Shroff, 8 of 9 deliveries. In the air, played well towards the long on, should just be a single. The fielder does well there. Ashank bowling really well. This is his last over. Another single. In the air, what a shot that is! Should be a huge one. Wow! Brilliant shot played by the batsman there. Pitched it up. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. Probably the shot of the evening till now. A huge 6 by the batsman. And that's the end of Ashank's 4th over and his spell as well. What a shot by Harsh Gandhi, just his 3rd delivery. 77 for 4 after 14. Just have a look at that shot once again. Brilliantly played. The long on just a spectator there. Absolutely brilliant work. Million bowling is next over. Just a single this time. That's a wonderful shot. Should be a boundary. Is a boundary. Wow, what a shot that is. Another Kitty Verse boundary by Harsh Gandhi. He's on fire, this guy. A Kitty Verse 4 there. Just have a look at that. Waited for that. That was wide outside the off stump. Slightly short as well, but what a shot. Wow. No chance for the sweeper cover fielder. Just a single this time. Samir Shetty coming to bowl his first over. Starts off well, but a good shot by Harsh Gandhi. He's on fire, this guy. 15 already of just 7 deliveries. It's come at the right time for them. That's a good delivery. And that's a dot. 87 for 4 in 15.3. Samir Shetty bowling his first over. Harsh Gandhi on strike. Harish Shroff has played a good hand till now. Oh, and what a shot that is. Just have a look at that. Could that be a big one? Here's a huge one. Wow, Harsh Gandhi. What a talent this guy is. With a straight bat and showing the mark of the bat. Oh, and what a classy hit that was. Wow. Probably the shot of the innings till now. Could definitely be one of the best sixers in the tournament as well. A Kiddyverse Super 6. Wow. He hits a Kiddyverse Super 6. Goes aerial. What a big hit that is. Harsh is on fire. He's just toying with the bowling. That's a short delivery, but hit towards the long on. Just a single this time. Just a single this time. That's the end of his first over. The score is 95 for 4 after 16, and all of a sudden Harsh Gandhi is 22 of 10 deliveries and his strike rate has reached 220. And just have a look at the run rate as well. Almost 6 runs an over now. Credit goes to Harsh and Harish. In the air. Should be a couple. He's coming back for the second. This is really good work by Harish Gandhi. Is pushing the other batsman. Harsh Gandhi, I beg your pardon. Harish takes the couple. Jimmy Shah bowling his last over. This should be a dot, and really good bowling by him. This is the 17th over. Jimmy missing the run up this time. Coming to bowl another delivery. He's a wonderful bowler. He's bowled so well today. Jimmy Shah. Harish on strike. He's played well, 15 of 17, but now he needs to hit. They have wickets in hand. Only few deliveries left in this first innings. Just 3.3 overs now. And still the 100 is not up, so a lot of work to be done by Harsh Gandhi here, who's been the aggressive. And what brilliant shots he's hit. Just have a look at that 6. Wow. This could be etched in the memory for a really long time. The kind of shots that he has been hitting, and especially this 6. Straight down the ground. Showing the face of the bat. In the best possible manner. Jimmy coming into bowl to Harsh. This will be a good contest. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a good stop by the point fielder. That was a good shot by Harsh Gandhi, just a single. Brilliant stuff by the fielder there. Just have a look at that, and he's definitely an aggressive batsman there. And that was a very good delivery. If you have a look at the length on that delivery, just have a look at that. Probably the point was slightly backward, and that was the reason why it did not carry to him. Oh, and Harish trying to hit the big shot, missing it completely. Another dot. So 2 dots played by Harish in this over. 99 for 4. This is the 17th. He needs to hit a big shot, or better if he gives strike to Harsh. Oh, and this time he missed the run out. That was what a bit of fielding that was. Oh, and he misses the stumps. But look at his fitness levels. Absolutely wonderful. And that's the end of the 17th over. 99 for 4. That was a wonderful piece of fielding by Jimmy Shah. Just a single. This time a quick one towards short fine leg, and that's the 100 up for Toros in the 18th over. Jairaj Bisht coming to bowl his last over. He has been brilliant in his first spell. This is his last over. He's a tall guy. Generates a lot of bounce from the deck. Hits the deck nicely and has a good pace as well. A wonderful run up he's got, and a very smooth action. Just have a look at that. Harish trying to hit it towards the onside. He needs to just play it softly and just take a quick single, give it back to Harsh Gandhi, who's already having a good time there. His strike rate is still 200. Harsh been on fire. In the air this time, should be caught. Jairaj calling it himself and taking a wonderful catch. That's good work there by Jairaj Bish, and the 5th wicket has fallen for Toros. Harish was struggling for sure, not able to connect. He goes back to the pavilion after playing a good hand, 16. He scored, and 100 for 5 is the score. Last 15 deliveries remaining in this first innings. Stay tuned, we'll be back. This is the 18th over. Jairaj is bowling really well. The new batsman on strike. That's a wonderful shot. Will that be a single, or will they come back for the second as well? Just a single this time. That's a wonderful piece of work by the third man fielder. Only a run that time. Sahil Parekh opens his account on the first delivery he faces, and Harsh is back on strike. Oh, that's a wonderful piece of bowling, and Harsh was completely beaten. Just have a look at that. He had no idea about that. He was just trying to hit it with the bat flow. Brilliant piece of bowling, and the head position was not still this time. That's the reason why. Probably he could not hit that. Oh, just have a look at that. This is really good bowling by Jairaj Bisht. And Harsh playing against a very experienced campaigner, so he'll have to be a bit careful. Jairaj is a wonderful bowler. We've seen that in so many tournaments over the years in this circuit. He's such an experienced campaigner, and even an aggressive batsman like Harsh was beaten. All ends up there. Jairaj coming into bowl his last delivery of his spell. That's a wonderful shot by Harsh. Should be a boundary. What a comeback by the batsman. Wonderfully played. That was a short delivery asking to be hit. Really good to see such shots. That was a poor delivery. Ended up with a short one, and what a shot that is. Flashed towards a deep point for a boundary, away from the point fielder. Wonderful piece of batting by Harsh Gandhi. He's on fire, this guy. Playing with a strike rate of 200, and the score after 18 overs is 105 for 5. Rohit Saraf coming into bowl his last over. He's already bowled 3, and he's bowled well. This is the 19th over, last 12 deliveries remaining. Rohit starts off with a short delivery. Sahil plays well towards the deep mid wicket, coming back for the second easily. Harsh. These two guys are quick between the wickets. Rohit with his next delivery. That's a good shot again. This time should be an easy couple. Will definitely take the second. That was a good throw, but Sahil and Harsh really quick between the wickets. That's a good shot, just a single it would be. The long one does well. What a shot that is. Should be a boundary, but he's chasing it well. Brilliant stuff there by the fielder. Let's have a look at that. That was a short delivery and played well towards the deep backward square leg. Another couple taken easily, and that's the end of, oh no, a couple of deliveries still remaining. So already 7 of the over in the first 4 deliveries. He's bowled well, Rohit, but oh, this time in the air. Will that be caught? It lands safely. And the long off does well. That's a good shot, but gets the inside edge, just a single towards the short fine leg, and that's the end of the 19th over. Just 9 of that over, so that was a good over by Rohit Saraf. He ends his spell. The score after 19 overs is 114 for 5. Harsh Gandhi playing really well, 31 of 16 deliveries. We'll take a quick break. Be back soon. Stay tuned. This is the last over in this innings. What a shot that is to start the over. A wonderful boundary by Sahil this time. Just have a look at that. Very short delivery and comes down the track, hits it straight down the ground for a big six, big four. The kiddie was four. One bounce into the fence. Almost a six there. Samir Shetty, this is his second over, bowling the last of this innings, and Sahil Parekh starting it off really well. Oh, this time in the air, he's gone. Wow, that's a wonderful catch taken. It was a short delivery, should have been put for a boundary, but he gets a wicket instead. Let's have a look at that. Thick outside edge, straight to the short third fielder, and a good catch. This was a really good catch. And he's gone, Sahil. Samir takes his first wicket. We'll show you the replay again. Let's have a look at that once again. Short delivery, trying to cut it, gets the thick outside edge, and a simple catch taken at short third. Just 4 deliveries remaining in this first innings. And this time it should be run out. He is gone. Another wicket, and in an effort to give the strike to Harsh Gandhi, which was the right thing, he sacrifices his wicket. This was a good stop by the fielder. Rohit Saraf, the captain, doing really well. Samir Shetty takes the bails off at the non-striker's end. So another wicket gone for the Toros here. 118 for 7 they are now. Last 3 deliveries remaining. Shreyas Desai gave away his wicket in order to give Harsh the strike. And Harsh finally on strike. A wonderful piece of bowling there. Harsh not able to connect that. So 3 dot deliveries. What a wonderful over this has been. In the air. And that's a wonderful shot. Should be a boundary. Is a boundary. Wow. And he has the knack of picking up the right gaps brilliantly. Just have a look at that. That was not a short delivery at all, but what a quality shot that was. Rollicking on the back foot and hitting it brilliantly, punching it so well. He's such a smart cricketer, this guy. Has a very strong bottom hand as well. The power of the bottom hand coming into play that time. This is the last delivery of the first innings. Oh, and that's a good shot, but should just be a single here. Will definitely come back for the second. And the fielder doing well there. So that's the end of the 20 overs for Jfsc Toros. 124 for 7 is what they have managed. And that's a good comeback considering the kind of run rate they were maintaining after 12 overs. It was less than 5 runs an over. So 124 for 7 is above 6 runs an over. That's a good comeback by the Jfsc Toros, and 125 is the score that Jfsc Mustangs will have to score in the second innings, and we'll be back after around 10 minutes from now with the second innings for all of you. Till then, stay tuned. A good innings by Harsh Gandhi, 37 runs he scored, that too at a very good strike rate. We'll be back for the second innings in around 10 minutes. See you very soon. We're back live for the second innings in this JFSC Dads Premier League 2022-23. This is a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers once again for the second innings. JNS Toros have scored 124 for 7 in the stipulated 20 overs, and JNS Mustangs will have to score 125 to win this match. The captain Rohit Saraf is the opening batsman here. We are about to start the second innings. The bowler has taken his run up. The umpires have taken their position. The batsmen have taken their guard. This could be an easy chase for the Mustangs if they start off well, but JNS Toros will have to take a couple of wickets very early in this innings to make this match inclined towards them. We'll have to see how they respond to this not so big a score. Here we go, the first delivery. Played well by Rohit. Just a single towards the third man. He's off the mark on the first delivery. Shobhan Parekh is the opening bowler for the Toros. Millen is the opening batsman along with Rohit. And he's on strike now. He'll be facing his first delivery. A single taken on the first delivery of this innings by Rohit, the captain of Mustangs. Oh, and what a peach of a delivery. And he's gone. Wow. What a start, and this is what we were mentioning. They will have to take wickets up front, and he does that, Shobhan. Just have a look at that. Oh, and wonderfully bowled. Perfect length. And a brilliant line as well. The keeper does really well there. Millen going back to the pavilion on a golden duck. The first ball he faces. Just have a look at that delivery once again. What a start for the Toros here. Oh, and the keeper fumbled it slightly, but finally takes the catch. And what a start. So the first wicket down on the score of just 1 on the board. 1 for 1 JNS Mustangs. A nightmarish start for them. And a wonderful start for Toros. If you want to defend a not so big score like a 124, you must take wickets up front. That's what he's done. Shobhan Parekh, just a second delivery, sends back the opener back into the pavilion. And the new batsman on strike now. Shobhan coming in with his next delivery. What a shot that is. It'll just be a single though. The third man is in place there, Vikas Linga, the new batsman. He starts off well. Off the mark on his first delivery. It's a good shot straight to the fielder though. No run taken this time. A dot delivery again, trying to take the quick single, but no run this time. Shoban this time bowling a full toss, but not converting it into runs. And that's the end of the first over. A very good over by Shoban, a successful one as well. One over has been bowled. The score is 2 for 1. Mustangs need to build a partnership here. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Amit Dugar starting off his first over. Starts off with a wide, a poor delivery. Wide outside the off stump. Vikas Linga is on strike. They've got a solid batting lineup. The Mustangs. In the air this time, will be out. Oh, and he's dropped it. He's dropped the sitter. Wow. What has he done? Should have been the second wicket, and he's not able to believe it. And even we can't believe it. Vikas Linga trying to hit the big shot. Just have a look. Oh, and has he dropped the match here? What a sitter of a catch that was. Manoj Bidwai not focusing on the ball, probably. Celebrating too early, was he? Oh, and he was. It did come into both his hands. That's a good delivery again. Amit Dugar would be disappointed. This was definite wicket for him. We'll have a look at the replay once again. Just have a look. Just not getting the connection there. Oh, and that should have been taken. Unfortunate for the fielder as well. Nobody wants to drop such catches, but sometimes you drop the dollies. Oh, and this is another sloppy bit of work by the bowler himself. Should have been just a dot delivery, but a single taken. So not really good on the field till now. The Toros, the need to. We show you the replay once again. He had it in his pouch there. That's a good delivery. Amit is bowling a good line. Another dot this time. Oh, and what a stop that is. Wow. Stopped a certain boundary. That was a wonderful shot. Just have a look at the replay. Brilliant stop there. Wow. Saved a certain boundary there. It was a good shot by Rohit Saraf. In the air. Oh, will that be out? He's gone. Yes. And what was that? That was a nothing shot. Poor batting that. Short delivery, and he was trying to hit it towards the onside. Oh, that was a really bad shot chosen by the batsman. He's lost his wicket. We'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at that. Oh, and a simple catch to a short extra cover fielder who accepts it gleefully, and Jfsc Mustangs all of a sudden 6 for 2 in 2 overs. Not a good shot played by Rohit Saraf, the captain there. He's lost his wicket, and Amit Dugar finally gets a wicket. So he should have got 2 in that over, but he still gets 1, and that's the end of his first over. The score is 6 for 2 after 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Shobhan. Oh, and he's bowled a wonderful delivery. This is his second over, starting off so well. Linga on strike. He will have to stay there for long. He's lost his captain as well. All of a sudden, Toros have their tails up. Shobhan Parekh bowling so well. This is his second over. He's already taken a wicket in the first over of this innings. Millen sent back to the pavilion by Shobhan. That's a wonderful short delivery, and no ball called by the umpire. Probably the stepping not right there. That's a free hit. Oh, and in the air. Should be caught, but that's a free hit. What a catch. Oh, he drops it. So not much impact there, even if he drops the catch, which he did, Shobhan Parekh, but that was a free hit. So in the air. That's a good shot. Should just be a single, though there's a feeder out there at the third man. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of batting there. Should be a boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. Straight down the ground. Brilliantly played by the batsman. Let's have a look at that. Samir Shetty This was his first delivery and put it straight down the ground for a boundary, a wonderful one to start the proceedings. We'll show you the replay once again. That was pitched up, inviting the shot, and really well played by Samir there. Kitty was 4 hit by him. In the air. Is there a fielder out there? No, just a single. He's trying to pull it towards the deep square leg, but the ball rising on him, and just a single this time. Shobhan has bowled well till now, 7 of this over, and he has the knack of picking up wickets. We've seen that already in a lot of matches, not only in this tournament but other tournaments as well. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Oh, and that's missed by the keeper as well. Wides. So 5 runs gifted by Shobhan. I don't know how he lost the control. Just have a look at that. That was a wild delivery, not just a wide one. He would be disappointed. All of a sudden, he's given 12 runs in this over, which is not a good sign by any means for the Toros. They should be building the pressure consistently. Another good delivery to end the over, and the score after 3 overs is 18 for 2. Amit coming to bowl his next over. He starts off so well, pitching it in the right channel, just outside the top stump, and a good length delivery. Samir lets it go nicely. The dot this time. Oh, and what a delivery that was. He's gone. Yes, he's gone. Brilliant bowling by Amit Dugar, and a wicket here for him. Just have a look at that. Oh, and it seemed that it was really close to the edge. Cannot be sure of whether it did take the edge or not. The batsman was not happy with the decision. We'll show you the replay once again. Oh, and really close. Can't comment whether it was bat or not, but eventually he'll have to go back to the pavilion. 18 for 3. 3.3 overs. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by Amit Dugar. And very good appeal by the wicketkeeper and the bowler as well. probably slight edge because he was hitting across the line. Can't really be 100% sure from this angle. Vikas Arora is the new batsman. All of a sudden, James Mustangs are in trouble. 18 for 3. Amit Dugar has taken 2 wickets. Deservingly, he's bowled so well, and a drop catch also on his bowling. So, could have taken 3 as well. Vikas Linga still at the crease, at the non-striker's end right now. But Vikas Arora playing the first delivery nicely. And Vikas means progress. So, both the batsmen will have to take their team progress towards the victory now. Both Vikas Linga and Vikas Arora need to make sure that their team progresses with the score. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Amit Dugar is on fire. Let's have a look at that over. No run given till now. 5 deliveries he's bowled and a wicket as well. So a dream over for any bowler if he bowls a maiden over in a T20 match. Oh, and that's a peach of a delivery to end the over. Just have a look at that. He's bowled so well. That's a maiden over by Amit Dugar. He's getting that swing brilliantly. What a control shown by him. The score after 4 overs is 18 for 3. Just a maiden. No run given. And a wicket as well. So maiden wicket. Probably the best result a bowler can achieve while he's bowling. And the wonderful start by Toros. They're defending a low score. 124 is not a very high score, but they've started off brilliantly. 18 for 3 and could have been 18 for 4 also had Linga's catch not been dropped by the fielder. But nevertheless, they've come back really strong after that. And Jay Begani coming into bowl his first over. Starts off poorly down the leg side, a wide signal by the umpire. They cannot let it loose. That's a good comeback by the bowler. But this time again a wide down the way down the offside. Not a good comeback by the bowler. You'll have to bowl that again. Another wide, this time down the leg side. So he's struggling for short. This guy not able to control the swing on the new ball, and the line is definitely not good here. Really inconsistent with the line. This time he bowls the right delivery finally on the 4th ball of this over. The first legitimate delivery goes straight to the short covers. Another good delivery. That's a good comeback. That's a good delivery again. So nice comeback by him. 3-dot deliveries after 3 wides. So forming a pattern here of being inconsistent and then coming back nicely and being consistent. Another good delivery, 4th in a row. Another good delivery. Another dot. That's a quick run taken this time. Transfer for run out. But he's run really well. Takes the single. Vikas Arora still not off the mark. He will have to play a good innings here if he wants his team to win the match. And these two players, both the Vikases, will have to contribute. Oh, and this should be a wide again. Poor bowling by Jay Begani. You can't bowl so many wides in your first over. 5th wide of this over. That's not the kind of bowling that we expect from a bowler who is a regular cricketer. But sometimes these things do happen in cricket. Zahir Khan also bowled the first 5 deliveries of the 2003 World Cup final. All of them are wides. Oh, and that's a wonderful ball to finish his first over. Only 6 of the over, even after he bowls 5 wides. So he's bowled well, but inconsistent with the line for sure. 24 for 3 after 5. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Amit Dugar with his next over. Oh, and just have a look at the length that he's bowling. Brilliant length, and the line is absolutely amazing. He's bowling the same deliveries again and again. It seems that he's put a coin there and bowling that off-stump line and at the same length. Playing really patiently. Vikas Linga as well. He's already got dropped on his bowling, so he understands that it's not easy for the batsman to hit him. Another good delivery. Just have a look at that. Bowling with a shorter runner, but he's so accurate. This is his 3rd over. He's taken 2 wickets already. Just needs to bowl within the stumps. Can be more lethal. This guy, Amit Dugar. Short delivery and in the air, and it's gone. What a catch! Wow! Brilliantly caught at the square leg. Just have a look at that. What a catch that was. And sometimes a poor delivery also gets you a wicket, and this time a short delivery pulled straight into the hands of the fielder. What a catch, and they're in deep trouble now. 24 for 4 after 5.3. They are in serious trouble. Just have a look at that wicket once again. That was a short delivery, not at all a good delivery by any means. He pulls it straight into the hands of the fielder. There were a lot of gaps as well, but he picks the fielder, and what a wonderful piece of bowling there. Vikas Linga has to go back to the pavilion, and the score after 5.3 is now 24 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Amit gets his third wicket. Wow, what a spell by him. He still has 3 deliveries left in this over, and this is just his third over. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Jaraj Bish is a new batsman. Amit Dugar is on fire. He's already bowled a maiden wicket over and another wicket this time, and this should be a wide. Is a wide, yeah. So he gives away a run after 9 dot deliveries. That is the level of brilliance that Amit has shown. He's bowled 9 dot deliveries, a maiden wicket, and then 3 dot deliveries with a wicket, and then he bowls a wide. So what more the captain could have asked for? He's already got 3 wickets. That's a good delivery once again. He let it go and was expecting a wide there, but that was not a wide. Another good delivery, and this time they've taken a quick single. Chance of a run out, but not a good throw by the fielder. And that's the end of his third over. And 6 overs have been bowled, 26 for 4. What a start by Toros in defense of their score of 124. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Jay Begani. Oh, and he's missed it. This is poor bit of work there. A couple taken easily by Jairaj Bisht. Sloppy bit of work on the field by the point fielder. Jay Begani not happy with the effort. This time straight to the point fielder, no run. But they've taken a single, it seems. Yes, a single taken. Oh, and that should be a wide. Jay Begani not having a good day today with the ball. He's bowled a lot of wides. This is his sixth, so he's bowled an extra over till now. Only through wides, and he's given away 6 extra runs as well. So not a good performance with the ball. 2 runs this time. He'll have to bowl that again. Goes without saying. But he needs to strike for his team. Already Mustangs are under pressure. Oh, and this time a single. Probably a leg by. Yes, leg by single by the umpire. When that's a genuine edge, will that be a boundary? Just a single, the fielder was there. This time he bowled the right line. Should be a wide again. He's struggling for sure. That's a wonderful shot. Should be a boundary. The fielder chasing it nicely. Oh, just a couple. This is a good chase by the fielder. Good stop as well. That was a good shot by Jfsc. He's playing a wonderful hand till now. A genuine all-rounder. This guy has bowled a wonderful spell also in the first innings. We'll have to see how he bats now. A very important component of this team, this guy. Another wide, Jay Begani. Proving out to be really expensive. The captain may have to think on removing him from the attack. He's not getting hit for boundaries, but the amount of wides that he's bowled is absolutely ridiculous. He's bowled more than 10 wides. 9 wides is given as extra runs, out of which 8 have been extra deliveries. This time a good comeback by him. He's a good bowler, but today probably not his day. 7 overs have been bowled, 37 for 4. They are building a good partnership till now. They should be playing till the end in order to make this victory happen for their team. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Sahil Parekh starting his spell. This is his first over. Starts with a good delivery. Right on the money on the first ball that he's bowled. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Just a single this time towards the long on. Jairaj on strike. Sahil to Jairaj. That's a good delivery and trying to take the quick single again. Vikas Arora running really well. Quick single taken there. Jairaj has been impressive. He's just knocking the ball, taking it for singles, rotating the strike brilliantly, and run rate is 5.09 at the moment. He's already on 7 of 9 deliveries, and Vikas Arora on the other hand 2 of 8 deliveries. He needs to stay with Jairaj and needs to keep rotating the strike. Another dot delivery. This will not help for sure. This is the 8th over. They need to start scoring some quick runs, although the equation is not that difficult. 74 balls and 86 runs, but the number of wickets is the main issue here. They lost 4 already. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Sahil has bowled a wonderful first over, just 2 of that over. And the score after 8 overs is 39 for 4. So the run rate is now less than 5 runs an over. Stay tuned, we'll be back after a quick break. That's a quick single again. Jairaj playing really well. Jekin Shah is the new bowler. Starts off really well with a good line and length. This will be a wide, way outside the off stump. Not a good one. An extra given again. That's a good delivery. Another good delivery. So he is bowling really well. The same line. 2 dots in a row. That's a good one. Bowling it full. And that's the right length to bowl. Vikas Arora has taken a lot of time. He's not able to score a single and give the strike to Jairaj, which should be his endeavour. And this time he does that. Probably he was listening to my commentary. That's a good shot played towards the deep mid wicket, a single only. Jairaj back on strike, and Vikas 14 balls and just 3 runs. He needs to up the ante. This kind of innings can lead the other batsmen into a bit of pressure of scoring runs quickly, and that may lead to a wicket as well. Oh, and he almost got him there. That was so close to the off stump. And that's the end of the 9th over, 42 for 4. He almost got him there. Jairaj was completely bamboozled there. So Jake and Shah bowling a very good first over of a spell. 9 overs, 42 for 4. The run rate is definitely a worry here. 4.67, and the required run rate is now 7.55. Sahil Parekh, who's bowled a wonderful first over, just given away 2 runs in that over, has come back with his second. Oh, and in the air! But not going into the hands of any of the fielders, not even the bowler, who tried really well to take that catch. But Vikas Arora struggling here. 15 balls and 3 runs. Somebody needs to tell him it's a T20 match. Another dot. This will not help. He needs to start hitting the shots freely. Mustangs, they have a solid batting lineup, but today has not been their day. Some really good bowling by Toros after they scored 124, which was not a big score, but the kind of bowling they've done, the Toros, especially Amit Dugar, he's changed the game entirely on its head. Oh, another good delivery. So he's just not hitting the shots. He needs to hit the shots. Come on. Somebody needs to definitely speak with him during the drinks break. He's played 17 deliveries for just 3 runs and 4 dot balls in this over. 4 on a trot is definitely not a good sign. This is a 10th over. We're halfway through in the second innings. Oh, and finally perishes. This is really good bowling by Sahil. Perseverance there by the bowler. Gets him a wicket, and poor batting by Vikas Arora. Was struggling and finally loses his wicket. This is really good bowling by Sahil Parekh. Gets his first wicket. Just have a look at that. Oh. Takes the leg stump, and Vikas is going back to the pavilion. And Janus Mustangs in deep trouble now. 42 for 5 after 9.5. They have to score 125, not 225. Somebody needs to tell them. They need to build a partnership, and drinks being called for. We'll be back after the drinks break. Stay tuned, viewers. 42 for 5, Janus Mustangs in 9.5 overs. Jimmy Shah is the new batsman, starts off well, but straight to the fielder, no run taken. So that's a maiden wicket again. And twice in this innings have we seen maiden overs, including a wicket. This time Sahil Parekh does the trick for his team. 10 overs have been bowled, 42 for 5. The 11th over being bowled by Jekin. Oh, and what a delivery! He's bowled well, this guy. He's a skiddy customer. Bowls the right length and gets the ball skidding through the batsman. That's a thick edge, but straight to the fielder at third man, just a single. Oh, and should have been a wide, but played well. Is that a boundary? We'll have to see that. The fielder does really well. Just a single. It was a good shot, but let's have a look at that. Could have been a wide there. What a wonderful stop by the fielder. Jimmy. On strike, that's a wide down the leg side. Poor delivery. Oh, and he's got him! He's cleaned him up. And Jimmy Shah getting out to a beauty by Jekin Shah into the block hole. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he was having no idea about that. Was trying to play it straight, but Jekin too good for him this time. We show the replay once again, and Mustangs in a lot of trouble now. Just have a look at that. Oh, and what a brilliant piece of bowling that is. Jekin out. Jimmy out for just one, bowled by Jekin. And 45 for 6 are Janus Mustangs now in deep trouble. The match is slipping out of their hands for sure. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Kapil Arora is the new batsman. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by Jekin, and very effective this bowler is. Just a single this time. No, and they don't take the single. There was a fielder. So that's the end of the 11th over. 45 for 6. They're in deep trouble. Janus Mustangs and Toros have done really well today. They deserve all the applause, all the accolades. But the match is still not over. Somebody will have to play a blinder here. Should be a wide. And that's a boundary as well. So 5 runs gifted. You can have a look at the umpire signaling wide. Poor bowling by Sahil Parekh, and that's the 50 up. Team on strike. It's a good shot by Jimmy, and let's have a look at that boundary. So it was Jairaj Bisht who was out in the last over. Jekin bowling a wonderful Yorker. We apologize to the viewers. We thought it was Jimmy, but that was Jairaj Bisht. Jimmy still on strike, and Sahil Parekh missing the trick here. Another wide. He was given 6 wides in this over. And Jairaj Bisht was a big wicket. He was playing so well. Oh, and that is Jimmy now, who's gone. Sahil Parekh has bowled a wonderful ball out there. Let's have a look at that. He's cleaned him up, pitching brilliantly on the perfect length, and Jimmy trying to hit the big shot, but he misses and Sahil hits. So not for long did Jimmy stay in the crease, even when we rectified ourselves, stating that it was Jairaj who got out in the previous over, but Jimmy following him now. He's back into the pavilion. Ashank Shah, the new batsman, and 51 for 7. They are falling in heaps now. The Janus Mustangs, 51 for 7. This is just the 12th over, and what have they done? They've made a mess of this easy chase today. But credit goes to the Janus Toros bowlers there entirely, the way they've bowled. And the Mustangs will be disappointed for sure. Still, the match is not over. Somebody will have to play the innings of his life. Kapil Arora and Ashank Shah, both new batsmen at the crease. Kapil has played just 2 deliveries, hasn't opened his account. Ashank about to play his first. And Sahil, after bowling those wides, has come back strongly, takes Jimmy's wicket brilliantly. Oh, and again a wide. So the captain would be thinking, if he takes another wicket after the wide, he'll be a happy captain. I don't think the captain would be complaining even if he gives another wide, because the importance of the wicket is way higher than these wides right now. A good delivery by Sahil Parekh. He's been brilliant, this guy. Shank playing that nicely, just a dot delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling again. That was the edge there. Shank is off the mark. Another good delivery. That's the end of the 12th over. The score is 54 for 7 after 12. Jekin is next over. Starts off well. That's a good delivery. Shank playing it well, but straight back to the bowler. Dot again. Toros are on fire here. This is a 13th over, 55 for 7. Jekin Shah bowling so well. He's got the all important wicket of Jfsc. Should be another dot. Another dot by Jekin. Just one delivery left in this over. He's given away just one run. This is his third over. He's bowled so well, this guy. Oh, and that's the end of a brilliant over by Jekin Shah. Just have a look at that. What a delivery that was. No chance for the batsman. Oh, and he almost got him there. So 13 overs have been bowled, 55 for 7. They need 10 runs in over now to win this match. They need 70 to win 7 overs. You've got Sahil Parekh who's bowling his last over. Oh, and what? Another wide by Sahil. He's not happy with himself. You can have a look at the expression there. No bowler wants to bowl wides. And the extra deliveries. Piece of bowling by Sahil coming back nicely. Quick single taken by these players. That was a good delivery by Sahil. That's a good shot, and what a stop there by Sahil Parekh. They're taking the quick single. Will that be a chance of a run out? No. They take the single easily. What are they doing? He's trying to come back for the second again. Ashank. That's a good delivery again. Wonderfully bowled by Sahil once again. That's the end of the 14th over. Or is there a delivery left? We'll have to see that. Oh yes, he bowled a wide, so one delivery left in this over. That's the end of the 14th over. 58 for 7. Jenik. Check-in coming into bowl his next over. This is his last. What are they doing? They're trying to take the quick single, and is he gone? We'll have to see whether he was out or not. That was not out eventually. What a shot that is. Should be a boundary. Wow. Brilliantly played. Let's have a look at that. For a shot. Pitched up, and oh, brilliantly played by the batsman. Ashank Shah is on fire. Check-in pitching it up and getting punished. This is his last over, and it's gone for a boundary. Another good delivery and played well by Ashank once again. Just a dot delivery this time. Another good delivery this time. Oh, and that's edged and will run towards the boundary again. This is really good batting by Ashank Shah. Let's have a look at that. And all of a sudden he's on 15. What a shot that is. So he hits the second kiddie verse 4 in this over. This is really good batting by Ashank Shah. 15th over and 66 for 7. He's still fighting out there. This guy, Jfsc, slightly expensive as per his standards today in this over. He's bowled so well in the previous 3 overs, but 2 boundaries in this over by Ashank. Should be a wide again. So another run given by Jfsc. Ashank is on 11. He's hit 2 boundaries in those 11 runs, so he's played well. Oh, and what a shot that is. Wow, should be a boundary again. Brilliant stuff by Ashank Shah. He's on fire. Wow. Probably the shot of the innings till now. Absolutely stunning work. That's the end of the 15th over, 71 for 7. Ashank is on fire. He's on 15 or 14 deliveries. Just have a look at that drive once again. Three overs have been bowled, 71 for 7. Ashank 15 or 14 deliveries. This is the 16th over. Harish Shroff being given the ball to bowl the 16th over. Kapil Arora on strike. That's a good shot played by Kapil. Just 5 overs are remaining and they need more than 50 runs. In these 5 overs, Ashank will have to play a blinder of an innings. That's a good delivery by Harish. Ashank has become a contender of the Kidiver Super Force Award today. He's hit 3 boundaries, I beg your pardon. And Harsh Gandhi had hit 3 boundaries. The only player apart from Ashank who has hit 3 boundaries. So if Ashank hits another boundary, he would be the winner of the Kidiver's Force Award for the evening today. This is really good batting by Ashank. He's on fire. He's played with a big heart. He's been patient. He's waited for the poor deliveries and he's played some really good shots as well on the good deliveries as well. So all in all, a wonderful performance by him till now. This time missing it, a dot delivery. So Harish bowling well, 2 dots in a row for him. Another dot this time, expecting a wide from the umpire, but that was just not too wide. 27 wides they have given. A lot of wides today being given. And out of the 72 runs, 27 have been scored from the extras. This is the 28th one. Just have a look at that. Another wide. So you can imagine the number of runs being scored with the bat. Not even 50 runs they have scored with the bat. Their 7 wickets have gone down already. This is the 16th over though. Oh, and this time playing it towards the deep mid wicket, just a single. Will they come back for the second? They are coming back for the second, but Ashank says no. That's a good call actually. Kapil was trying to take the second. Ashank says no. That's a good delivery, and that's the end of his first over. 16 overs have been bowled, 74 for 7, just 3 of that over. Wonderfully bowled by Harish Shroff. And we are entering the death overs now, just 4 overs remaining in this match. Chirag Shah coming to bowl his first over. That's a poor delivery start. That's a good shot by Ashank in the gap. They'll not come for the second. And strike is Kapil Arora. That's a wonderful shot. You get a couple here. This is a good shot by Kapil. It's a good shot towards the backward square leg. Should get a couple easily. That was a good piece of running as well by Ashank. He's on fire, Ashank Shah. A single taken easily. Chirag bowling well in his first over. So 46 runs still required to win this match. Only 20 deliveries remaining. A short delivery played well by Ashank. Just a single. Kapil back on strike. Trying to take the quick single but sent back. That was a good call, and that's the end of the 17th over. 80 for 7 they are. This match seems to have gone out of their reach. They need 45 to win in the last 3 overs, 15 runs per over, and Ashank has done a wonderful job, but it seems that he would not be able to take his team through to a victory here, but he's played really well, this guy. Harish Shroff coming to bowl his next over. Oh, and that is a good delivery to start. That's a misfield, giving away a single. Chirag, sloppy bit of work there by him. Another dot. Harish bowling well there. There's a lot of dew on the ground. We have been watching them wipe the ball consistently. Almost after every delivery they're wiping the ball, wiping the dew off the ball. There's 16 deliveries remaining in this match. Another good delivery this time. Ashank taking a quick single there. That was Kapil, who backed that call really well. He's on strike now. Ashank on strike. Oh, and he's got him. Harish has got him. So finally a wicket. And Ashank Shah playing really well, but he loses his wicket trying to hit the big shot, and he gets clean bowled. So this is the 8th wicket down on the score of 82. It seems the match is over, and we thank all the viewers for their wonderful support. The last two players were injured, and that is why they could not bat. So the innings folds at 82 for 8. 17.4 overs, and Toros have defended a wonderful match today in favour of them. The score was only 125 to win, but Toros bowled so well. Absolutely wonderful stuff by them, and we thank all the viewers for their support, and we'll be back with the next match of Jfsc Darts Premier League 2022-23 very soon. This is the commentator signing off. Thank you and have a good time. Bye bye.